Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to yet another episode of the Krakpot podcast. I'm your host, Moocake, and I'm joined, as per usual, by V Phantom.
Hello, it's me again.
And also, as per usual, by Woz Count.
Hello, Guardians.
Very special episode of the podcast for you today, ladies and gentlemen, as we have not one, but two guests for you lined up today. And the first guest goes by many, many different titles. Some know him as SGYT Games. Some know him as Imposter. Some, like myself, know him as a complete fucking moron. But perhaps his most infamous title is B Phantom. Welcome to the podcast, B Phantom.
Hey, thanks for having me.
Fuck you.
Basically, we've wanted B Phantom on for a while. I don't think we've been able to go a single episode without mentioning B Phantom, so we thought, fuck it, we'll get him on. He can defend his side against V Phantom, but we quickly realised that just having B Phantom on his own wouldn't be very fair. He'd be fighting essentially 2 versus 1, and in the spirit of fairness, we've decided to bring someone else on to help him fight his corner. So please welcome B Phantom's lawyer, the wonderful GrimGhosty. A warm welcome.
Hey, look, Mum, I'm on TV.
Basically, the podcast is going to be structured slightly differently. This episode, we're going to do a bit of a courtroom meme. On one side of the table, you're going to have V Phantom and Woz Count. They're going to be the prosecutors, essentially. And on the other side of the table, you're going to have B Phantom and GrimGhosty. They're going to be the defendants. And finally, you're going to have me. I'm going to be judge, jury, and executioner and take a bit of a backseat role. Both sides will present their arguments, have a bit of an argument themselves, and then at the end of the podcast, I will decide which side wins. So I'm going to shut up now. Without further ado, you guys take it away.
Actually, hold on. Can I speak with my lawyer?
What's wrong?
Oh, gosh.
We have some papers to present to the judge. I think there's been a mix-up. This is actually my lawyer, Ghosty.
Yo.
What?
Hold on.
The fuck?
Hey, what?
But that's not how it works.
So, hold on. Let me just check this over quickly. Talk amongst yourselves for a moment.
Fucking dude.
What?
Sorry. These papers seem to be in order. It appears
Okay.
there's been a mix-up. GrimGhosty will be
Oh,
defending
no.
V Phantom.
Thank you.
And
thank
Woz Count will be defending B Phantom. My apologies for that. Take it away again.
Why do I have the
Yeah,
shittiest lawyer here? Fuck.
What are you talking about?
I don't feel safe.
I watched JoJo Bizarre Adventures 3 times. I got this.
Okay, you know what? I got my confidence
I
back.
heard you were the best. Thank you.
No problem. Just slip me 20 later.
Okay, well, B Phantom, as you are the guest and the main accused, you may begin. Do you have anything to say to the court?
Alright? I plead not guilty. My content is 100% real and, not fake, okay? You may think it's a copy, but believe me, it's not. As you can see, it's completely original.
Yes.
This is bullshit.
Oh yeah? How so?
Objection to that shit. Hear me out. Listen. Okay, so if you take something like popular media, like something like you would see in a meme, where they take it, they edit it, they do a lot with it. It's kind of amazing. Do you remember in 2016 they have these shooting star memes? They were amazing. This guy over here, all he does is he takes my videos, bass boosts them, deep fries them, and re-uploads the same exact thing. What's the difference between doing that and doing that with a fucking anime just to re-upload on YouTube? Except you just oh, it's backwards, and there's this tingy noise in the fucking volume, so it can't be copyright. It's bullshit.
No,
He's
here's the difference. I render it in 360p.
Objection!
With that statement,
Lawyer!
I would like to make a plea. I'd like to make a plea to the judge if he accepts.
There are also crimes of general slander on the table as well. V Phantom feels very deeply offended by B Phantom's action, but I believe we had an objection from Ghosty, so let's hear that first.
Listen, his content is completely unoriginal. He says that he renders it in 360p. I still think it's completely copied.
Objection.
I have more evidence to present. Alright? If you look at the
Okay.
videos, there's a B movie watermark. Alright?
Shit,
And
he's sorry.
These are scenes from the B movie that were taken out.
and sometimes there's a bandicam.
Objection! I never disclosed any kind of release for those deleted B movie
So,
scenes.
V Phantom, you are claiming to own these apparent deleted B movie scenes.
Absolutely.
Right, okay.
I don't know about
right.
that.
Oh, really?
Lawyer.
I don't know where to go with this. He's
Lawyer, do something.
I have more evidence. My
God.
videos have gift card giveaways.
I don't see Phantom doing that.
Yeah,
Objection,
exactly.
objection,
Phantom's not
objection.
doing that.
Objection. Have you ever gave away a gift card?
No one entered.
If no one enters, I keep the money.
Yeah, I keep it.
Isn't that still advertising without like me in my?
Yeah, but these are
I-
original advertisements.
Yeah, I got the little kid to do it, man.
They're stolen.
No, they're
Lawyer,
not.
get out the deed
Oh,
right now. Get
This.
out.
Okay, I'm getting. One second. Let me get up.
Here's what I did for the gift card giveaway. Okay?
Judge, he just whipped his
I
dick
got a
out
video
and hit the
downloader.
table with the.
I downloaded
Judge.
a clip of a little kid.
This is
saying that.
kangaroo court.
Look at his girth. This man cannot lose.
They call me the best lawyer.
That dick is a fraud.
I'd just like to say at this point in the proceedings that I absolutely hate you for all the editing work I'm going to have to do.
Think of it as like a fun jigsaw. You get to put together the fun sentences.
I fucking hate jigsaws.
His cock, it's very thick. He cannot be lying.
Go.
Objection! Objection! My client's dick is
why I
big
hire
too.
him.
Whip it out. Whip it out. Come on.
I highly doubt that.
Oh, look at that puny little thing.
Hey, hey. This is a
Okay,
shower, not
that's
a grower.
indecent. That's
God
oh my
created
God.
us all
Yeah.
equally. Just because his dick's a little bit smaller than usual does not mean it's not bad.
Objection. He is not equal to us.
So this has literally turned into a literal dick measuring contest.
He is no
I'm
longer
equal
a
in every
man.
way. You want to know how I'm equal in every way? I'm American. I have the rights.
We got freedom of speech.
Objection! He's underage.
Well, we're all going to
Oh,
prison.
fuck. He pulled the underage card. Shit.
Objection! Objection! Objection!
His lawyer
Ro-
just asked him
Romeo-
to whip out his dick.
Romeo and Juliet law.
Oh, no.
Romeo and Juliet law protects our actions. Romeo and Juliet law protects our actions, and there was no sexual conduct being extribunated right now. Okay?
Right.
Okay.
Judge, I would
So-
I would like to hear Brandon's statement on this.
3 zips.
Brandon, leave yours out. Leave yours out. It needs to grow a little bit.
Oh, Judge,
Uh,
I would like
excuse
to
me?
hear what
was it-
Brandon has to
what did you
say. Brandon, do you feel
So-
harassed at any chance?
He touched me inappropriately.
I think we have a different court.
No, it's about them, not me. About them, about them.
He
Not
touched
me.
me inappropriately.
Oh my
Dude,
god, is this why you've been
dude.
stealing my content? Because this man has been abusing you?
No.
Before this court case started, was trying to bribe me. he tried to make me say things, and he even tried to touch my little wee wee.
Oh my god!
Objection! I do not know what he's talking about, or does he have proof? He has no proof.
I had my phone in my hand.
P. Phantom, you are about to completely alienate your own defense. Are you sure you want to proceed with this?
No, I retract everything I said.
I thought so.
Listen, just because he was sexually abused doesn't mean he's getting away with stealing my content, right?
Oh, Jesus. Okay, so as things stand, V. Phantom and GrimGhosty have accused the defense of stealing content, editing it in minor ways, and then re-uploading it for their own entertainment / publicity. B. Phantom and Woz Count have argued to the contrary, saying that the content is transformed enough, and also that they include things like B-movie logos and free gift card giveaways ripped from Derva's channel, and that somehow makes it transformative enough. Have I got that right?
Yes, he's advertising
Yes.
using my content, which I did not give him any kind of permission. Not only is he re-uploading my content, but he's advertising to sell gift cards to people. And as you've heard, he hasn't given it any way.
Because
He hasn't
no one
given-
signed up.
He isn't. He's making fun of my stutter now. Can you see that? Oh my god!
Phantom, it's fine. Listen, we got this case in the bag, okay?
It just keeps getting worse.
Okay.
It's okay. It's
Now,
okay.
V. Phantom, is there anything you want to add about damage to your content in terms of, belittling what you've created? Is there anything you want to say on that front, or
Really, no allegations about the fucking lawyer thing? Okay.
we're just going through it slowly. We're just going through it. I'm trying to steer this away.
Glancing over that.
I retracted my statement.
Ignore the
anything else.
sexual things.
I am trying to steer this podcast away from underage men taking out their peepees. Is basically what I'm trying to do here.
This
So
is not underage. Romeo and Juliet law. You should know that.
He still hasn't put it away.
Don't put it away. Don't give him the satisfaction.
Just a brief disclaimer at this point in the podcast: no dicks have actually been taken out at all. We're not even in the same room as one another. This is all over the Discord.
I don't know what he's talking about. Mine's out.
Hashtag dicks out
You're going
for
to
V
jail.
Phantom.
He has no defense, Your Honor.
No homo.
I want everything he has. I'm suing him for everything. I want his YouTube channel, and I want the B Fandom YouTube channel, and as well, I want him to go to jail. He has no money for me to take
I see what's going on here.
because he has no
I
job.
see what's going on.
So I want his channels, and I want him to have fucking jail.
Phantom, I
Right.
see what you're
Wait
doing.
a minute.
You
What?
fear
Wait a minute.
Phantom, you fear the potential of B Phantom. That's why you want it so badly. You fear it.
Free sharing
No.
loss. He does not have his content copyrighted. Therefore, we're not violating any laws. He does not have his
Actually,
content
under the
copyrighted.
copyright law, just because I made it and it's mine, it automatically is protected.
So why don't
Thank
you strike
very
it?
Yeah,
much.
why
don't you strike
claim,
it?
Huh?
Because
He can literally not
YouTube
strike
will
it.
I have
let me do
uploaded
something
my
so
own
crazy.
original
Because it doesn't
content
even
before on
match.
that channel. I
The
made
content-
I made a 3-sub special
Objection.
The
Objection.
content doesn't even match.
My client made this content with his own sweat, tears, and blood. You don't think that he has the right to stop people from stealing his content? You saying that his content's worthless enough that anyone can take it from him?
Yeah.
Okay, let me tell you why he's just scared, because B Phantom has a lot of potential.
Yeah.
He's just scared.
He's terrified. He just
Is this
hit
true?
3K
Because-
subs. He's afraid that's gonna pass him in no time.
Congrats on that, by the way.
Phantom, is this true?
No,
I call bullshit. Honor.
Objection.
Honor, I
False
call bullshit.
I
allegations.
don't want him using my name.
I'm not using
That's
your
all I-
name. I'm
like,
using
what?
B
No,
Phantom.
it's B Phantom. It's B Phantom.
He's using my voice.
It's B Phantom.
He's using my name.
It's not your
in the
voice.
Videos. His channel may not be called V Phantom, but you goddamn well know they're saying it in those videos. They say V.
I don't
Phantom.
think so.
It is insane. It's me. It's me. I'm literally in the videos. He's re-uploading my content. You can check. You can watch both videos side by side. It'll tell you when mine was uploaded, and his is uploaded way too recently. Those videos are 3 years old. Just because they're old doesn't mean he should get away with this.
I would like to know.
Yeah.
I would like to know just when was the last upload? When was your last upload, B Phantom?
Hold on. Let me double check.
Uh-oh.
I would just like to know when the last upload on the B Phantom YouTube channel, which will be linked in the description, by the way, so listeners can do their own research. But when was the last upload on that channel? And what was it? What was the title?
Yes, viewer, you would probably like to compare the two channels. I would watch all of B Phantom's videos and then watch all
It's
of
not
mine.
loading for me. Can someone else look it up?
Yo,
It's not
YouTube
looking-
is down
Oh, yeah,
right now.
YouTube
Wait,
I
is
think.
it?
Oh yeah,
Is
fuck.
actually YouTube down? One sec, I'm looking at B Phantom.
See
One
if we can
second.
just get.
I'm
Oh,
looking at you.
Yeah, I'm looking at
I can't find it.
The last,
Yeah, I
the
can't
last
do it either.
upload.
Shit.
I got it. I got
Phantom,
it.
he-
I got
he
it. I
took
got it.
it
I got it. I
down.
got it. I got it.
He's trying to take it down.
There's some technical difficulties with YouTube at the moment. I was getting these difficulties earlier as well. It's like whenever you try to click on an actual channel page, it just comes up with a blank screen. I thought I'd been fucking terminated for a heart-stopping moment because I couldn't get onto my channel at all. So it's just nothing to do with YouTube, but I believe Woz Count has managed to.
I have.
I believe Woz Count has managed to get it.
The last video that was uploaded was named "Missing Leg in Firewall 0 Hour."
He didn't even change the title.
Look at the
2 months
description.
ago.
Phantom, what's your title of your video?
Missing leg and fire
Wait,
zero.
Okay.
hold on.
And how long ago
Wait,
was yours
hold on.
released?
Wait, hold on. I have some new information that I would like to state, Judge. You have seen this video and you like this video.
Tease?
You commented, it gets better and worse
I did think it-
simultaneously with every upload.
I did think it was quite funny. In fact, I have a confession to make. I think it was me that may have inspired B Phantom originally. I just said it as a meme, and Brandon took it
Yeah,
way
I
too
did.
far and actually set the thing up. You were nicknamed B Phantom in the Discord server at the time, and I said, would you imagine if he set up a fucking channel called B Phantom and started re-uploading his shit, but like in low quality? And that's all I said. I didn't expect anything to come of my stupid little meme, but you know, Brandon, in true degenerate form, took it way too far.
So what you're saying is that you influenced a
Steal
minor.
from an adult.
Oh.
I'm sorry, excuse me, I'm the judge here. You don't get to accuse the judge.
Yeah,
I
this is
may
not-
have given Brandon the idea, but I did not force him to do so. That's like me giving Brandon
I
a gun.
never said
no,
you
no,
influenced.
I'll give you a perfect comparison. It's like if I give Brandon a gun and Brandon goes and shoots an old woman in the streets.
No, I'll shoot
I
you.
didn't kill that old woman. Brandon did. All I did was give him the means to do so. I gave him the idea for the channel. I did not tell him to do so explicitly. I simply said, could you imagine if he did this? And he went away and fucking did it because he thought it'd be hilarious.
So what you're telling me is Brandon killed an old woman.
Can we peg him for that
Charge
too?
for murder.
Jail time.
It wasn't an old woman. It was an old man.
Sure.
And it was Moo.
You can't.
Yo, but that's
Someone
still
judge is
influencing.
guilty.
by the way.
It's not.
Yeah,
no,
it
it's
is.
not. No, it's not.
Yeah, it is.
If I told B Phantom explicitly to set up this channel, then yes, I would have influenced him, but I didn't. I said it as a joke to a wide variety of people in the Discord group chat. Anyone could have done that. Anyone could have decided, oh, I'll set up the fucking B Phantom meme channel, that'll be funny. But Brandon decided to do so of his own free will and initiative and without any of my influence.
I'll say, yeah.
Why am
Brandon.
I defending myself? I'm the fucking
Brandon,
judge.
do you feel influenced by that man, Brandon?
No, I feel like I was gonna do it like eventually.
You're not helping your case. You're not helping your case, fucker.
You're all next.
I'm checking all your
Next is gonna
counts.
be Woz Count.
Judge, I have a new plea for my client.
You're all
We're gonna
next.
plea insanity. He's crazy, man.
Okay.
You're all next.
And what grounds do you plea insanity on?
He's deliberately wanting to attack people.
B Phantom, I have a further question for you. Why have you not uploaded any B Phantom content in 2 months? Is there any explicit reason, or are you just a lazy shit?
Because he's been inspired by me. You see, on the B Phantom account, I have not uploaded in a long time. And I feel like since, I've been accused of copying him, he's now copying me.
His content has
Alright,
been
that's what's
getting
going on
worse.
here.
So
V-
I have
Listen,
to. I
You
do have
cannot
to agree.
say that somebody's copying your
Yeah.
upload schedule. That is way too arbitrary. All right, I may have not uploaded in a long time, and that may correlate with yours, but correlation doesn't mean it caused it. So go fuck yourself. You're going to rot in jail.
Listen, okay.
Ghosty,
Listen, I
get him,
don't-
sick him.
Oh, we got assault in the court.
Objection.
I am
That's not a
Order in
plea.
the court. GrimGhosty is allowed to speak.
I am pleading
Shut up,
harassment
Brandon.
against Phantom.
Shut up, Brandon. You incompetent degenerate. Put your sausage fingers over your lips and say shush.
Did the writer get that? Did
Uh-oh.
the writer get that the judge was just belittling my
Yeah,
client?
fuck off, Woz Count.
Hopefully they got that on trial.
Fuck off. I don't care.
Hopefully got that on
They
video.
can write it down all you want. I tell you what, writer, would you please write down as well that I said that Woz Count's a little prick?
Oh, little old man who's mad.
GrimGhosty, you wanted to say something.
No, I forgot.
GrimGhosty has forgotten. It's
I'm the
fucking
best
clear,
lawyer there
right?
is, okay?
Listen, high five. You'll get him next time.
Ghosty. Can we go talk in private real
Ah,
quick?
yes, sure.
They're leaning over my desk.
Ghosty, look.
Yeah.
We can plead confidence in both these guys and get both their money. Just saying.
Ooh, okay. I like this. I like
All right,
this.
we're back.
Hey!
Okay, so you have something new to bring to the table, I assume. Judging by the way that you just non-conspicuously shouted, you're
He
like,
touched me.
I saw it. They were leaning over
No.
my desk.
No, I didn't touch it.
That lawyer cannot stop touching children.
So Woz touched.
And now my
Woz
underage
touched-
lawyer.
Woz has touched 2 people today.
You're gay, Ghosty?
Okay.
Woz has touched
Can we
2
please stop moving?
underage
Can we
people
please
today.
move this
No.
away from people touching one another? That's so dodgy
gay,
to be saying
Woz?
on the fucking
Wow.
podcast.
He touched me. What a fucking bitch.
Jesus Christ.
Imagine.
He gave him the fuck me eyes.
I don't know where to go.
Yeah, I'm
I don't know
listening.
where to go with this. Yes, you're getting sicked.
God.
I don't know what to say. I'm the best lawyer, but I don't know what to say.
He's also British,
Yeah.
Your Honor.
Can I be completely honest? I've never seen court before. I don't know any of the things you do other than objection.
You never seen Judge Judy?
Me
The
neither.
best judge in the world.
I watched it once, and I was like when I was 6.
He's been practicing law since he was 6.
Yeah, exactly.
I only practiced one time, but it's been since I was 6.
I've been practicing every day.
I play Among Us, and I always win.
I do have Among Us on my Switch.
You also play Fortnite on your Switch. That's another reason to
I
end him.
Yeah, sue him
uninstalled
for
it.
that.
I uninstalled
You know what?
it. You know what?
Can I talk with my lawyer? Ghosty. I no
Yeah,
longer
yeah.
Play
want
Among Us
that
right now.
one.
Yeah, what's up?
And I don't want him to go to jail. I think we
Oh.
could really drive this in.
I'm sorry, I just heard Among Us noises. Brandon, if you're playing video games while we're recording the podcast, I swear to God I'll kick you out.
Get the fuck off your Switch.
I swear to fuck, get off the Switch or get off the podcast. There's your fucking ultimatum.
Wait, we're at a court. Are you breaking the fourth wall?
We're at home, man. It's a COVID courtroom. I think I have the right to pull out my
This
Switch
is America.
and play Among Us.
You're harassing my
As
client.
judge, jury, and executioner, I refute any use of playing Among Us in the court. You're not allowed to. Put it away or I'll kick you out of the podcast. Brandon, you muppet.
It's because he's a Republican,
What?
right?
I'm wow. Fuck off.
Yeah,
But seriously,
come.
lawyer, listen, come here. Okay, so I think we could really push for, the good old
kill him.
You know,
Brandon.
like the
Brandon.
death row. I
Ah.
think we could get it. He plays Fortnite on his
Brandon.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go touch him. Okay? I'm gonna go touch the client. You say one word while I'm walking over there, I'm gonna fucking plead guilty. Judge, I like to have a word with V Phantom.
Very well. You may proceed.
Okay.
Can we do it from across the courtroom? I saw what he did to my lawyer
long as we're
when they
together.
were leaning over my table.
No.
Just fucking
Nah,
talk.
just lean
for
over.
God's
I'll
sake.
go over to you. I'll go over to you. Okay. Wait. What do you have on your pants? You have a little stain. I'll get it for you. I haven't even
I
touched
know.
you yet. What? I mean,
This is so
We're done.
fucking awful.
I didn't touch him. Okay.
Oh god. In order to get some sort of structure back on this podcast, I'd like to ask V Phantom again, what precisely are you accusing B Phantom of?
I believe he has stolen my content. I know for a fact he's killed an old lady.
Old man.
He's also played Fortnite before on his Switch. And he's also using my brand. Okay, I shouldn't say my brand. He's using my content to advertise free gift cards.
As a
Which
joke.
is, I think, pretty illegal, isn't it? Lawyer.
I'm pretty sure it's illegal.
I can confirm that advertising free gift card giveaways on YouTube is illegal. However, there are examples of satirical versions of free gift card giveaways that I myself have incorporated in videos. If B Phantom can plead and provide evidence that his gift card giveaways are satirical in nature, that charge will be dropped.
Okay.
I have I have evidence. I have evidence, but it's not true. But I'll send it to you. No one's done it.
DM me that you subbed and liked. I'll give you
If
a
I go
gift
to my
card.
DMs right now, if I go to my DMs, there's gonna be nothing.
Okay, so basically, what you've just said, B Phantom, there is your evidence for not doing gift card giveaways is trust me, bro. I'll tell you
Trust
on
me,
Twitter.
bro. I'll
that
give
I'm
you a
not.
gift card if you trust
If we be so bold, I would like to push for the death penalty.
Ooh.
Give him
Okay.
into the death chair.
They're talking about you, Brandon. Don't ask for that.
Oh no, not me. We should give the
Dude, just stop
Judge,
talking. Just
I'm
stop
fucking
talking. I
deaf.
got you, man. Don't worry.
Okay, fine.
We plead insanity. My client is off his rails.
He's sadistic. He knows what he's doing.
It's all a ruse.
He's seducing me. It's gross.
We still push for death row.
Okay, I
It's
see.
all a
Hear him
lie, I
talk.
tell you. Lies.
So is this okay? Well, that would explain why he played Fortnite on the Switch. Only someone that's genuinely deranged.
I play
would-
Fortnite. What?
Ghost,
Only
give me
once.
That death penalty.
Wait,
If
wait,
they
what
go
was that?
insane,
Was that-
they're not gonna do
You know,
it.
Honor my lawyer plays Fortnite
both-
Hey,
too.
can we push for death rowers? On
Dude, have you seen those bitches, fat asses, bro? Fuck.
Judge, I would
It's
like.
crazy.
Not only played Fortnite.
I would like to also
he
push for death row
uploaded
for
it to
Woz
his
Count too.
channel.
That's my most uploaded game.
Judge, I would
Whoa.
like to put it on GrimGhosty as well.
Here comes
He has
your
played
RuneScape
Fortnite
guy.
with me on the Switch.
That is lies.
Whoa!
I've never played with him on the Switch.
Yes, you have.
I
You
on
played it with
purposely
me. Is there
avoid
evidence?
you.
Duos on Switch. We played duos on Switch. What are you talking
Yeah, where's the
about?
evidence?
Yeah, where's the evidence? Unless there's
Did I take a
explicit
screenshot? I don't know
evidence,
if I
I
did or
can't
not.
convict him of that. I've genuinely never played Fortnite, so I'm completely out of this. But everyone else has got a lot to answer to.
I do. I got screenshot evidence. I took
Oh,
a
shit.
screenshot of it. I took a screenshot of it. So yes, honor, I do have evidence.
Okay, right.
Don't say that. Don't
So,
say
so
that,
basically, what I'm being told here is anyone that's played Fortnite in this podcast should be killed, which means I am the only one that's going to survive.
Yes.
How about like more than an hour of playing Fortnite?
Can we confirm how long has each person played Fortnite
Why
for?
are you going over this?
I can guarantee I played it the day it came out, and I tried it, and then I didn't play it anymore. I'm not a fan of Battle Royale.
He deserves death
Not a
too.
fan
No,
I'll try
no.
any game once.
Okay, that's fair enough. I allow that. That's fair enough. V Phantom, I
Fair
concede. GrimGhosty, what is your defense?
Listen, okay. I never played it with Brandon in my life.
Send
I
me the
promise.
screenshot.
I have
Send-
screenshot
send-
evidence.
Send the
Screenshot
screenshot. Put
evidence.
it in the group chat.
Wait, how do you send it from Switch?
See, there's no evidence. He can't provide the evidence, so.
Incapable.
Right. Okay, you can't provide the evidence. Okay,
Wait.
so Woz Count, how do you plead to charges of
Uh,
Fortnite?
I don't play to play the game. I play to hang out with the homies And also, have you seen them fat asses on there? Fuck.
Fortnite is not a homing game.
Them bitch characters look kind of.
I like to plead insanity
spicy,
from my
bro.
lawyer. No one plays Fortnite just
Who
to hang out
doesn't-
with
well,
the
you-
boys.
it's 'cause you're
Okay,
not
they
friends.
played the tryhard.
This isn't even a courtroom at this point.
Well, I think I've pretty much compiled my case here. I think I'm pretty much confident of what's going on here at this point, and I'm ready to sentence. But if you guys have anything else to say before I move to the final proceedings of this complete dumpster
Yes.
fire of a segment,
Yes, I have more.
please,
on that.
please.
Closing statements. Okay.
Okay. Yeah. So,
In the
is
videos, I also provided various clips.
Hey, could you shut the fuck up when the judge is talking? Thank you.
Oh no! I'm listening
I'm
I'm listening to Be Phantom.
Yeah, V Phantom, be quiet for a second. Okay, so
I have Tourette's. I'm sorry.
okay, so during various clips, I added previews of like the Japanese like N-word song. If you
Maybe
know
we
what that
shouldn't
is,
say that.
it sounds like they're saying the N-word even though they're not.
I put the N word in my video, so it's original.
So the plea for your videos being transformative is you put a clip of some Japanese singer saying what sounds like the N-word. That's your plea.
Yes, does Phantom's content do that? No. So original.
Our closing statement. I'll speak for my lawyer. So yeah, he did do it. He did all of it. He's a little shit, and you know he did it.
Go see Joe. Just DM'd me. I want a gift card.
Go see it, my friend. Are
He
you?
DM'd me on the B Phantom Twitter.
Listen.
Gift card.
I want him put down like a dog. I think the world would be better off, and I feel the justice system would absolutely love this idea. And don't forget, he's like dumb.
True.
Lawyer, what's your other closing statement?
My closing statement: all of them should be sentenced to death, including me.
Including you. Why?
Right. Okay.
I've had enough of this shit.
GrimGhosty has just asked the court for suicide. Is basically what we've established there.
We plead
We
guilty.
have a-
They just pleaded guilty. They just pleaded guilty.
Yes.
Oh,
I
Yes.
am not pleading guilty.
Well, you
I
have
retract
choice,
that
Phantom.
statement.
We've had a
It's
closing
up to
I
statement.
the lawyer.
retract that statement.
What is this kangaroo court shit?
We have had a closing statement from V Phantom and Ghosty. We now need a closing statement from Woz Count and then B Phantom, if you please. Let's try and. Oh fuck me! I don't care anymore.
Our final statement.
The judge gives
Our
up.
final statement is that I did not touch them.
Right.
And B movie shit.
B Phantom, your final closing statement, if you please.
The V movie's a good movie, and I don't care what anyone has to say about that.
He's not wrong.
Okay, I'm gonna wrap this segment up now. Okay, with my final verdict. Okay, based on all the evidence, all the tumorous, meme-ridden, degenerate evidence I have been presented with this evening, I have to conclude that B Phantom is not guilty
Yes!
of
Yes!
the charges he's been presented with.
look.
Oh,
However,
Lift up your shirt.
however,
Lift up your
What?
shirt.
However,
I'll give you a little.
however,
Oh, shit.
I'm
Later.
not finished talking.
Later,
I'm not
later.
finished talking. The reason B Phantom is not guilty is because I do agree that he is genuinely fucking insane. All that I have heard this evening points towards the fact that B Phantom is missing several brain cells and even more chromosomes. There is something clearly wrong with this man. And so therefore, while he is not guilty of the B Phantom crimes, anyone this brain damaged would do something like set up a B Phantom channel. So he's not guilty of the crimes here. However, I still decree that he should be castrated and not allowed to breed, because these genetics should stay hidden and dead with him. That is my final decree.
You like it when I tickle you,
throw
right?
it. Yeah,
You
throw it.
like it when I tickle.
He's like, we did a good job, didn't
Good
we?
job. Who wants a raspberry?
I'm a good boy.
Who wants,
I'm a good
who
boy.
wants a
All right,
raspberry?
the fact that he touches him is
Yeah.
weird now. Weirder, sorry.
Yeah, this
This
is
is my
getting
son.
weird. This is getting really weird.
Okay,
There's my final decree.
I am happy with that. What about you, lawyer?
I plead
Castration?
guilty.
I'll take it. I'll take it.
take
Still a dub.
That's fine. We'll settle.
Yeah.
Very well. How do you plead, B Phantom?
I
was.
like
Wait, for
likes
both of them or just that?
Just for B Phantom.
I like
Okay. How do you plead? How do you?
Yes, you do. Yes, you
Yes,
do.
okay.
I like unicorns.
B Phantom's
Yeah,
clearly.
ice cream.
Yeah, you do, fat ass.
Fuck, dude.
need insanity. I can't.
Oh my god.
Your insanity pleas are recognised. I hereby decree B Phantom insane. I slam my hammer. Court dismissed. Jesus Christ.
Oh my god, I'm crying.
Holy shit.
Holy fucking
Holy
shit.
Can we do this again like every 10
We should
episodes and
just
just
do
have
it
these two idiots on and just do some improv skit?
Yeah, please.
Yes,
That was
please.
amazing.
That was
Like
so
when Woz
good.
walked over to me going,
That was my impression of walking.
like, his dick's out. So?
And then when I leave, it goes, he's like, he touched me. Oh, fuck.
Oh my god.
Oh dear me. This is fucking.
Oh, fuck.
Oh god.
Dude, I'm crying.
Oh God Almighty.
Alright,
Here
so when
up.
do we take his balls?
Are we getting
We'll
to the
sort that
Q&A
out
part
on the
now?
podcast, I think.
Q&A.
Well, if
Q&A.
any, have other people got other things to
Wait,
talk
can we
about?
do a gift away for his balls?
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Do you want to try and free bullseye
We can give away 2 of them.
If you fancy winning one of B Phantom's hairy, unused bollocks, please comment down below in the description as to why you think you deserve one of his testicles.
Someone actually comment.
I can't wait to win that.
seed.
Fuck you. Oh my god.
They want to consume my seed.
Belle Delphine's Gamer Girl bathwater's got nothing in this. We have B Phantom's testicles.
They want to eat my gum. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck.
Okay. Come on, pull yourself together now. Order in the court. Let's try and move on to the next segment now. Come on.
Can I bring up the fact that you said you don't like Call of Duty Ghosts? Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, I said
I
that.
hate it too.
I said that a few
I like the
episodes
story.
How can you hate the
ago.
game?
Yeah, I said
What?
Wait, wait,
Ghost
wait,
is
when
wait.
the
Dirt's
worst
Classic
one.
came on, we talked about Call of Duty, and I mentioned at some point in that podcast that Call of Duty is a shit game, and I stand by that belief. I think it's shit.
I think Philippe is fucking wrong.
Dude, it's notorious for being bad.
But this is a good game.
Ghost? Fuck
How?
Ghost.
Literally how?
Like, I don't know, it's just got a charm to it. Like, it just
Well, it
is
doesn't.
fun.
I
It's a
agree. It
generic
has a
Call of
Shut
charm.
up.
Duty game.
I will
Brandon,
agree.
shut the fuck up. You play Fortnite.
You played Fortnite with me.
You're the only one who
No, I
plays
didn't.
Fortnite unironically, Brandon. Get the fuck out of here.
Ghosty did. I got screenshot proof.
The only pro
Yeah.
I will give Call of Duty Ghosts. Right, this is the only good thing I will say about it. The alien mode on it was all right.
That was
It
like
kind
the
of
worst
Extinction,
part.
yeah.
It was a bit of fun.
Really?
No, hear me out, right? I quite enjoyed it, right? I thought it was a bit of a laugh, but there were 2 very big problems with the
The
alien.
guy that's
right?
defending
First
the game is
problem
like,
was,
you really like
um,
the alien part? Are you kidding me, dude? That's like the worst part.
That was the only bit I enjoyed.
But it was
Well, look,
really
if that was the
hard.
only bit I enjoyed, then that says a lot about Call of Duty Ghosts. Then. But the point is, the first map was free, and then the rest of the maps you had to pay for, which
That's
I
what I
thought
say
was
with
a bit
Free-
shit, right? But here's the worst thing about it, right? Unlike zombies, where anything can happen and every game you play is different, with the alien mode on Call of Duty Ghosts, the exact same thing happens every single time. You go through the map the same way. You perform the same tasks at the same locations in the same way every time you play the game.
It's not the
So
same
I
as
enjoyed
Easter
the
eggs, though.
mode.
Like, Easter eggs, you do the exact same thing every time.
No, because the Easter eggs you find out.
You don't have to play the Easter eggs, and there's also the challenge of figuring out for yourself. This is just right, do this again and again every time you play the game. So the first couple of times I played it, I enjoyed it, but then after that it got very repetitive and boring. And then everything else about Ghost is completely shit. The story mode is utter
liked it.
wank. The multiplayer is utter wank.
Never disrespect the multiplayer.
No, I thought the multiplayer was shit.
Really?
All the multiplayer in Call of Duty is the same anyway. It's all the
I had
same.
some fun game mode ideas, but like other than that, it was kind of shit. I don't like the fact they were like you can have every class be a different character. That was weird.
Here's the thing as well, right? I've mentioned this on the podcast before, but I'm not particularly fond of multiplayer games. Like Call of Duty multiplayer is a bit of a laugh with your friends, but it's not why I come to Call of Duty. I'm not a big multiplayer person. I'm just not. Like, to me, all the Call of Duty multiplayers look the same after a while, with the exception of some standout maps. There are some maps on some games that are quite good.
Black Ops 2.
Yeah, Black Ops
Yeah,
2,
exactly. The Black Ops 2 maps were very good. Call of Duty Ghosts had some shit maps. I thought. And even if it had some brilliant maps, I'm not particularly fond of multiplayer Call of Duty anyway. What I come to Call of Duty for primarily is a good story mode, is a good campaign. I like a good single-player story mode. And I thought Call of Duty Ghosts campaign was fucking shit. I thought it was one of the worst campaigns I've ever played.
Didn't make sense at all.
I agree.
It ended on a cliffhanger.
Inconsistent.
The fucking dog mechanics were painful.
Okay, yeah, I get that.
Oh, dude. I couldn't even continue with the game because of that.
Yeah, exactly. And the thing that pissed me off the most was well, you can say this about anything. There is one thing that you can criticize all forms of medium about equally, be it a book, a poem, a movie, or a video game, right? Story. The actual writing, okay? And the writing for Call of Duty Ghosts was ridiculously lazy. It was like, it didn't make you genuinely care about characters that you interacted with. It just told you that you were expected to care about them because this one's your brother, this one's your dad, this one's a friend of your old dad. It's like, that's not how it works. You make these characters and you make me interact with them in a way that will make me care about them. If you just tell me to care about them, that's lazy.
Okay, it makes sense. I was just going to say it's a good game, but I wasn't expecting an article. But
Yeah, well,
damn,
sorry.
I
That's what you get with me.
I feel like, no. I feel like my opinions are slightly shifted.
No, I think your opinions are wrong.
In conclusion, I thought it was a very, very subpar Call of Duty
Yeah.
game. Call of Duty World War II and Call of Duty Black Ops 4 were the only games I thought that were worse, and maybe Infinite Warfare.
Infinite Warfare's
but
shit.
I thought it was pretty shit.
Yeah.
What?
I mean,
Infinite
I
I
agree.
thought the
research.
story
I'm
was
probably-
so
We can
good.
all
The only
agree.
thing about Infinite
Infinite
Warfare that I
Warfare
liked
sucked
was...
ass.
What, the
It
story
sucked
was
ass. The only
so
good game was
nice.
Zombies,
No,
yeah.
hold on. I have something important to say about Infinite Warfare, though. The campaign is fucking awesome.
It was so
I don't
good.
care who you are.
Mm.
It's a really good military story, and it's actually the one
like the
redeeming
zombies.
thing about the game. And they
Okay.
should have done more stuff that
It's
they
better
did
than the
there.
Ghosts one.
Zombies was sick. I loved
The
zombies.
villain is forgettable.
If anyone here's eating, I'm eating carrots.
First time ever.
Just so you know. It's showing up in the recording, so...
Dude, just
Maybe
just
keep my
chomp
cat
out.
taking that.
He'll edit out. Just chomp out.
Yeah,
Dude.
but I'm probably just biased about Call of Duty Ghosts because like I remember like having good memories in the multiplayer. Like that's probably why I have like a good opinion on
Well,
it.
if you enjoy multiplayer, again, like I'm not a big multiplayer person, but if you enjoy the multiplayer, the game's probably all right. I mean, again, I
It's
know
not.
fuck all about it, but it's probably fine.
Hmm.
You know, like it's probably no better or worse than any other multiplayer, really. So fair enough on that level. But everything else about the game is wank.
I'm pretty cracked at Call of Duty, my
That
guy.
shit whack, yo.
I'm pretty cracked.
Well, we know you're pretty cracked, Was.
Because you're a
Or
crackpot.
like he's on
Get it?
crack.
No crackpot. Ah,
Oh my god. Thank you for coming to the show, guys.
friend of the show.
We know that you're cracked, Was Count, because of the fucking shit you did on the fucking channel today.
Oh,
It was
yeah.
so
fucking
good.
announcing that the
Hey,
podcast
that
was
shit
over.
blew up.
Stupid
Oh,
prick.
Oh, wait, hang on. We must explain exactly what happened.
Yeah.
Take it away, Moo.
Wait, I want to hear your perspective. What do you think? What do you think happened? What do you think
Yeah.
happened?
I tell you what my fucking perspective is, right? I go to sleep last night, obviously, and to be fair, I slept in a bit today. Didn't get up quite as early, but I woke up a bit late, and when I got up, I had shit to do, so I didn't get to my PC until like 4 o'clock in the afternoon. And when I get to my PC, I see about 50 missed messages. And in this group chat, I see Phantom and Woz screaming at each other. Apparently, Woz has fucked off to Vegas in the middle of a pandemic on the day we're supposed to record a bloody podcast and forgotten his recording equipment. I see Phantom blow up at Woz Count, saying that he's a piece of shit for forgetting his things and saying, I quit, and then leaving the fucking group chat. I freaked the fuck out at this because I thought, well, first, is V Phantom all right? He seems pretty pissed off. Secondly, is the fucking podcast over? So I go to check the fucking podcast channel, and what do I see? I see a fucking video uploaded saying that the podcast is over. So at this point, I genuinely did lose my shit, and I sent Woz Count a novel, an angry fucking novel explaining to him why he'd fucked everything over. And then after my rage and confusion, and honestly, I was a bit upset as well. I've worked quite hard at this podcast. I'm quite proud of what we've managed to achieve. And after all those feelings, and after all my paragraph, I get added to a fucking group chat called It's Just a Prank, Bro, told that it's all bullshit, and laughed at. I think I've got a right to be pissed off about this, because then I learned I was the only one that wasn't
hold
in
on.
on the joke. Everyone else fucking knew.
No. There's
There's
my
side
These
of it.
guys weren't in. Brandon wasn't originally,
I was it from the start.
but then he got into it. Everyone in the Discord was not in. It was only me, Phantom, Ghosty, and Mal originally, and L.
And L.
Well, L originally she DM'd me saying what's going on, like blah blah blah, and then I told her like it was a joke between you and Brandon.
I was not in on it.
Dude, you're like, I get a text from him. So I'm going to work. It's 5 a.m. I get a text from Woz, and he's like, "Hey, do me a favor. Be mad in the group chat." I'm like, "Okay, I'll do it." So I just go into our group chat for this podcast today, and I start screaming after Woz is like, "Hey, so I'm in Vegas and I can't record tomorrow. It's gonna be like 2 weeks." And I'm like, "What the fuck? Why would you do this? You're disrespecting us and you're disrespecting our team. This happens so often. You know what? I quit." And then I left the group chat and I was like, "Okay, now I'm going back to work." So I'm working and I check Discord after about 6 hours of just radio silence. And then I find out this little thing we started became a fucking shit post on YouTube. And like half of the Discord is like, "What the fuck's going on? Oh my god." Like, dude, what the fuck?
I told everyone.
It went way too far. It went way too far.
I started a hashtag on Twitter. Hashtag crap.
So originally-
That I saw.
Originally, it was supposed to stay in the chat, but Brandon went over here telling everyone because I didn't want to start like a little panic. What happened? Fucking, I had to tell him delete the
Well, you
DMs.
didn't tell me.
I told you after because I didn't know
If
you were
you-
gonna go and fucking
Yeah,
leak
after,
everything.
But if you told me
We
before,
were chilling in the
if
chat.
you told me before, man, then everything would have gone your way.
Hey, but we're all good. Everyone knows it was a joke. Everyone was cool with it.
Still, man, you could have fucking told
The joke
me.
was on you too. It's supposed to be. For
It
you.
went way too far.
The
It
fuck?
went way
That
too
was
far,
really
is my
me.
argument.
Look at
The joke
look at
went
the
way too
publicity
far,
we
and it
gotten.
pissed me
I
off
thought it was
to
against
no
Moo
level.
because
These past two
he's also a
videos in the
podcast
past
host.
few hours have been our most viewed in the past 2 months.
I will say the Just Kidding video did make
Dude,
me
the just
laugh.
kidding was kind of funny, dude.
Well, do you know what? I'd have found the whole thing a lot more funny if I'd have been let in on the fucking joke.
And that was,
Same here.
dude, the bot. Okay, because the voices are obviously bots. Dude, the British one sounds exactly like you. Oh my god.
That was actually a really close impression.
Yeah, that was a close impression, dude.
I don't think so.
You don't think so? The voice? The one that says,
Motion
"Fuck
tracking
you,
type of
American"?
I mean, I could barely hear it. I was seething with rage at the time.
Yes.
Hey, but
This is completely fair, waking up to a situation where you think the entire podcast...
To be fair, it happened to me while I was trying to sleep.
everyone ended with a bunch of laughs. We're all Gucci right now. We're good. What's the problem?
Still, no, seriously, it must have been like
Amen.
genuinely scary. Like to
Yeah,
wake
I
up
would've
to
been
that and just
scared.
get like 50
I would've been
messages and
scared.
you're like, what the fuck happened?
Like
was
a
asleep.
bunch of shit just goes off.
That's how I felt when I checked my
Amen,
fucking
brother.
Discord at work after 6 hours. It's like, what?
I thought it was a small joke.
Like, I thought it was just a tiny thing. Like, oh my god, I was thinking like, I'll check it again and maybe in an hour Moo will wake up and be like, what's going on? But then Moo did sleep in, and then by the time he woke up, it was already blown up too.
Well, yeah, exactly. By the time I got hold of it, the podcast had apparently been announced as done forever on YouTube and Discord, and I lost my shit. Can you blame me for losing my shit? I was like, because everyone else was texting in this group chat. They were like, you know, V Phantom looked genuinely pissed off, and even Ghosty and Brandon were putting things in there like, this isn't fair on us. And I was like, you know what? It's not fair on you. I felt genuinely bad. And then you all added me to a group chat and laughed in my face for showing genuine concern about it.
I wasn't. I was asleep.
I
Moo.
was not laughing.
I was laughing. I'll admit it. I won't lie to you. But
Yeah, and you're a prick for that.
dude, the worst line, the one I felt actually sad about, that I was like, damn, this is kind of fucked, is when I said it's just a podcast. Because obviously
That
I don't think
annoyed
it's
me.
just a podcast. But imagine, dude, I would hate it if one of you guys said that to me.
Dude,
If one
when
of you
I
guys
read
said
that,
that,
I
would've
felt
been
that
mad.
sting. When I read that, I was like,
Yeah.
oh.
Yeah, that hurt.
no.
That hurt to say. I didn't want to say that. So, honestly, I apologize about
I
it.
thought you were like legit being
I
an
apologize. But I was acting too good on that part. I shouldn't have said like.
Was while I was reading it, I'm like, damn, how high is this guy's ego?
I know. I don't. My ego. My ego's kind of high. Okay, it was a joke, man. But that would have been fucked.
I know. In my recent video, I made fun of your ego.
know.
You've got a pretty big ego, Woz Count. to
No,
be fair.
not
You've
personally. It's mostly just sarcastic ego.
No, I think you've
Wait,
got a pretty.
you made fun of
you've
my-
got
No
you made
quite
fun
a
of-
big ego.
way.
Deeper voice.
You
You've got a
think I have
pretty
an
big
ego?
ego.
What?
All that shit.
Yeah.
All
What
that
do I
shit
have?
last
It's like half your
episode.
persona,
All
though.
that shit last episode.
Money gets to you,
All
man.
that shit about last episode about bragging about your Tesla and the heated seats.
That
and how
was-
you used
that
it
was
in the middle of a
joke,
snowstorm.
Yeah, exactly.
That was a joke. Are you
Best
serious?
proof.
Like, are you
Woz
actually? Are
has
you
an
making
ego.
a joke or something? Because
No, I
I'm
was-
not. It's a joke.
I think I think you've got a bit of a big ego, which is fine. It's fair enough.
Isn't that like
better than
well,
because
like
he
isn't
spent
that
40K
part of
on a Tesla?
It
No,
was.
It's a part of the Woz brand.
I don't think Woz thinks he's better than any of us or anything
What?
like that.
I-
No.
Said
I
wouldn't
that.
be
All,
like
all
that.
I said was I do think Woz has got a pretty big ego. I do think he thinks
think-
quite highly of himself.
I think I have a good ego, as in character, like the way
He's in the
I
denial
play
press.
myself. Like in that, I was obviously over exaggerating. Like, oh, I was in my Tesla in my heated seats. Obviously, it's a joke. Oh,
Yeah, no,
who gives a shit about
I
heated
know
seats?
I know you're overhyping it for a joke. Everyone overhypes parts of themselves to be funny on the internet. That's how the internet works. But point still stands, you still do have quite a big ego. And you hype it up a
What
bit
have
for your
I
video,
said
but
that
it's still
has-
quite big anyway. It's still quite big on its own.
I'm not even big. I have like 280 subs.
Yeah, but you don't need a high sub count to like
Yeah, I was about to say, you
Yeah,
don't
kind
need
of
a
have an ego.
you don't need
Well,
a
I
high
guess-
sub count
I
to,
guess
have
me-
to have a high
But like,
ego.
there's, I
Exactly.
don't. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with
Yeah,
that.
yeah, like
But
GrimGhosty
you don't
here,
think
for
you
example.
have like maybe a little bit of a.
You guys think I have an
highly
ego?
of himself. If you watch, if you watch any of my videos with Ghosty, you should know. But he has kind of a big ego,
Do
and
I?
he only has 100 subs.
Can't believe I'm making
Yeah.
a video with these pieces of shit.
These fucking
They don't
egotistic
deserve
prick. I might have an ego, but I don't think I have an ego problem. I don't think I'm.
You've
like-
heard it here first, folks. A Krakpot podcast exclusive. Woz
Eccentric
Count is a
bastard.
fucking narcissist.
I don't even know what that means.
He's an eccentric millionaire. At
I'm
least
not a
in his head.
millionaire.
Eccentric millionaire in your
What
head.
have I even bragged about? Upset.
Yeah.
Obviously, the Tesla being a joke. The Teslas are fire, though. I would always recommend.
You've bragged a lot about your fucking monitor to me.
Dude, that's
about
what,
your
who
PC.
gives a shit
Yeah.
about a long monitor? That's like so.
It's
Look,
a $2,000 monitor.
money is so unimportant to me that I wouldn't even care about spending on
And
something.
you wanted me to make a list, a PC list
I don't know
for
how to
you
build a
that cost
PC.
4.5K.
Why is that making me egotistic? I don't know how to build a PC. I don't know what's good.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Was. Have you got a Tesla?
Do you know it has heated
Better
seats?
than no car.
I'm just
Dude,
kidding.
why don't you just take the
Imagine
parts from
having
your
a
Tesla
car.
and put it into your PC?
Does the Tesla edit the videos for you?
Yeah, that's why the rendering's so slow. 'cause
Bring
it's
your
using car.
mic into your Tesla and just record it in there, dude.
I could. If we did a podcast like in camera, I'd be down to go just chill in the car because I've seen podcasts that do that.
He's like, guys, I just want. Can we just put my Tesla on YouTube, guys?
Oh wait, where's the was?
No, I don't get it. It's a Model 3. It's like the base
not
model.
even the
it's
good
like
one.
the 40,000 one. It doesn't matter.
That's what you call a downplay. That's
Dude, they
what you
look
call
cool.
a downplay. See,
What?
what you're doing there is
You
you.
ordered it?
They-
oh
you
my
down-
You don't think
guys,
the Cybertrucks look
he just
awesome?
said he ordered
Those
the
that's a
Cybertruck.
one of the coolest
look
cars
cool.
I've ever seen.
Yeah,
It's
but
like
it looks like
60,000.
it's gonna cost a
That's a
lot.
downplay.
I'm just kidding. I'm joking. I'm joking. I'm joking. I'm joking. I'm joking.
Like 60,
I'm joking,
dude.
I'm joking.
You're
That's
talking like
exactly what we
60K is
call a
not a
joke.
lot.
business. Basically,
What
what
the
you've done there
fuck?
is you've gone, oh yeah, I'm going to get this amazing thing. It's super cool. It's super cool, but it's only
See,
this.
was thinks 60K is nothing.
Yeah, exactly. What you basically just there is humble brag that you can just throw 60K away. It's like what you said earlier with the Model 3. It's like, yeah,
Exactly,
I've got a
see?
Model 3. It's a really cool car. It's got heated seats. It can drive itself, but it's not the best Tesla out
I
there.
put a
Is that
You
illegal?
downplayed
It's
yourself.
like
Me
a
downplay-
humble.
Is because
brag.
it's not important to me,
You're an
man.
eccentric
I'm not a
millionaire
person that does
in your
stuff for
head.
money. I don't care about money, man. Like if
Exactly. Some people have to live paycheck by paycheck,
and
dude.
I'm blessed enough to like be like comfortable. That's why if
How
I
the
was gonna
fuck?
do
You're
YouTube for
18
money,
now.
I would be pumping out videos.
Dude, you have
But-
time. What do you do all day?
I don't know. Destiny. Actually, I stopped playing Destiny recently. Oh my god.
Exactly.
It's the
dude,
best.
fucking
It's
edit.
the best lift
Just go on,
of like stress.
go on the software, put in the video, and edit, dude. Come
I
on,
could.
do it.
There's a lot of
Exactly.
footage. Well, the Phasmophobia video is coming out tomorrow. So
I
it'll
thought
be
it was supposed to
pretty
come out Sunday.
Wow, a Woz Count video?
It was supposed to come out Monday, but my fucking power's off.
I don't know what
Phantom.
you're talking about.
I don't remember this. Like, it's literally a video
But
up.
yeah, we can all agree that Woz has some issues.
Dude, I was sad that my thing got pushed back so much. Like, I did so much work, and then power goes out, doesn't come back in 3 days. I get on, it's all the way pushed back to like a long time. It was a pain, and I was frustrated, and I was like, you know what, fuck the video, man.
Whenever I'm working on a big project, mainly because my laptop is extremely slow and almost incapable of doing large edits that I do, but whenever I always save my project every 5 minutes
Yeah.
without fail.
But even like, okay, so like that Krakpot one. Remember that little intro thing I did,
Mm-hmm.
like from scratch, like I made everything by itself.
Yeah.
That took way longer than it should have because my computer fucking sucks. Look, remember Phantom when we were in Discord and
Yeah,
we
I
were
agree.
looking
Your
at
computer does suck.
my YouTube, right? And my fucking computer
Was.
blue screen
Oh,
just because
yeah.
I was on the social media. My computer sucks, man.
Was.
Huh.
I'm going to
Yeah,
call you
Woz,
out
that's
now and
why
say,
I had-
I'm going to say now,
that's
Woz
why I
Count.
made a
I'm going to
list
call
for
you out and say your PC is better than my laptop.
Yeah.
I'm going to call you out right there and say,
Well, that's
I'm willing
that's
to
what
bet
that's the
your
point I was gonna
PC
get
is
to.
better
But
than
my
my laptop.
the
He
stuff
was
I
about
try
to
to
tell
make.
you his stuff is better than yours in a minute.
No. I think no. I was gonna say that like making the trailer is very demanding of a computer.
Oh, it's a lot of graphics.
Yeah, it's a lot
You
of
have
graphics going on.
almost
Okay,
every
well-
part in your PC.
Okay,
is some
by
off-brand
contrast,
shit.
right? I have animated a blooper from one of our podcasts a couple of podcasts ago. We had a big long blooper. I'm sure you'll remember it. I have animated it. It took me 3 days to animate, and it got to the point where I'd done so much that my laptop ran out of memory. And so I had to export the video in 3 parts and then
I've
put
done
it
that
back
before.
together.
How long did that take you?
He just said 3 days.
Oh, I didn't hear. The Crackpots one took like about 3 or 4
I've
days.
seen your
I'm actually
PC.
pretty sure that your laptop probably runs better than mine. Like, you can ask Brandon.
Okay,
My
you
shit
sure?
was
You
like
wanna- you wanna-
old shit.
Yeah. Yeah.
He was surprised it was
Dude,
even
dude,
I'm
running.
confused because you used.
I
you
was
used to
so
tell us how badass
surprised.
your PC
It was all some kind of
it's 'cause
Chinese.
I have
off-brand,
good
like,
parts.
No
I have
name.
good parts, but some parts are just I don't even think.
You only have 2 good
Yeah, I only have
parts.
2 good parts, and I
No,
was
no,
like super
the
happy that
RAM
I had
and then
them
the video card.
because I only know like the minimal stuff. Like I know what an RTX is, and I know what an Intel is, but I don't know what a fucking motherboard or whatever it
God.
is. Like what's a good version. So I was
Oh.
I was excited when I got 2060.
My laptop was made in 2015, right? It's got an i5 core, Intel i5 from 2015. The screen has died on it 3 times. The hard drive has died on it 2 times. The D key no longer works on my laptop at all. I literally can't press the key D. I have to have the D constantly pasted.
I don't have Control Shift.
Neither do I don't think. Basically, what I'm trying to say here, in a complete opposite to your ego, is I'm worse off than you, get fucked.
That sounds a little bit egotistic. I'm worst off, so I feel.
Ah,
bad.
yes, Moocake, you have a shitty laptop. You have a really bad laptop by your own volition. That makes you an egocentric.
I don't have a lap. I have a laptop. I just don't use.
Well,
the
you've got
laptop.
2 computers. Holy shit,
Um,
that's amazing.
The hell was that?
I have no idea. I think Phantom just nutted himself.
What? I don't know what you're talking about.
Actually, I think at this point, we probably should have done this at the beginning. And we
Yeah.
completely forgot to because we're morons. But usually, when a guest comes on, we say at the start, "Tell us a bit about yourselves." If you two genuinely do want to just like take a minute or so to tell the audience about yourselves and shill some links, go for it.
All right, I got some explanation for myself. All right, I like to game with the boys, but I have to deal with someone disliking my stuff all the time,
Oh yeah, you.
and it's still going on. So please
You-
support my videos by leaving a
Oh
like.
shit, that's right. He actually does have a crowd of people who go to every video and dislike.
Well, they're
both of them.
virgins.
It's
It's
fucking
like
utterly brutal.
it's like
it's
a
the
complete
same
virgin.
guy with multiple accounts.
Oh, him.
Yes, we're not
Yeah,
gonna
fuck that
name
guy.
him. We're not
No,
gonna
no.
name him.
No, don't name him. You don't want to give him any
Yeah.
publicity at all. But
Yeah.
basically, he's a virgin.
Nah, he
Yeah.
used to be so chill.
Yeah, he used to be chill, but then all of a sudden, just I don't know. Yeah, but yeah, I'm not gonna name him.
Like we used to like hang out with VCs together, like the 3 of us.
Yeah.
Basically, I would say to this person, go outside and get a life. The fact that you feel obsessed with dislike bombing one person's videos says a lot about your general existence, you pathetic piece
Honestly.
of wet wipe. But anyway, I digress.
It's been happening since November. He has nothing better to do than wait for me to upload.
Right.
And then like a day later, just go and
Okay, so that is quite pathetic.
Every
That is
single
quite
time.
pathetic, yeah.
It's either the same day or the next day. Like it's never more than that.
Well, I tell you what, actually, this is just reminding me of this. This is a complete tangent. But Brandon, B Phantom, you need a new YouTube name.
Oh my god.
I
That's
knew
right.
what?
You do need a YouTube.
You
name.
need a new YouTube name because your current channel name, with all due respect, is shit. It is actual shit.
It's so bad.
What,
I don't know what to
SGYT?
call you, dude.
Because SGYT stands for Samsung Games YouTube, right? And if anyone types in, no, but
How about this? Why don't it has
if anyone types in Samsung Games into YouTube, they're going to be bombarded with, you know, the Samsung phone or an app that Samsung's
Yeah, but
promoting.
But if you search up SGYT on the first
Yeah,
result,
I know, but the point is it stands for another massive brand. Your name literally stands for Samsung, which is already a massive
Yeah,
brand.
but I've removed that meaning.
Well, so what does it stand for now?
Now, like,
You still
like
call
now,
yourself
since I
Samsung
changed it-
gamer though.
No, I have not called myself that in months. People still call me that.
Well,
but
exactly.
I don't call
You,
myself that
you,
anymore.
you need
What's
a new
your new
name.
name then?
SGYT.
And what does SGY? Yeah, what does SGYT stand for? Something.
Yeah, I changed it so it doesn't abbreviate for anything.
So it's just 4 random letters even. That's all it is now. That's almost arguably worse.
In a way.
Nah, dude, it works. It works.
Let's think of some new abbreviations for SGYT. What could SGYT stand for?
LGBTQA+.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good.
SGYT could be Sad Gimp. How about that?
Sad goblin.
Sad Gimp.
Sadistic.
Stupid Gremlin.
Oh,
Dummy
not
sick.
bad.
Oh,
Should
no.
we move on to some questions now?
Yes.
We've got some questions at last. If you want to read, we've
Yes.
got a few
Yeah.
decent questions actually.
Can I ask the first one?
You can if you want. Yeah, go for it.
Can rock be plastic while platinum at the same time?
Fuck off.
I don't
I'm not
get it.
answering that. It's a shit question.
I
It's
know,
just-
but that's the
Okay,
point.
first question. Fuck, marry, kill with the members of the podcast by George DLR. Fuck, marry, kill for the 3 podcast hosts.
Shout out to my boy George. He used to be in my Firewall videos. I love that kid.
the ones that B Phantom ripped off.
Can we just kill them all?
Can we just kill them all? Fuck, marry, kill. Let's just kill
Alright,
them.
I'll marry Moo, I'll fuck Woz, and I'll kill
Nice.
myself.
I want to marry Woz.
I'd marry Moo, I'd fuck Phantom, and I'd kill myself.
I'd fuck myself, I usually do. I'd marry
Mhm.
Phantom, and I'd kill Woz after the shit he pulled off on the channel today.
Lonely bastard.
Poggers.
Yes!
So there we go.
For
Is it
read some
true V
previous
Phantom
ones.
was gay during college? Again, from George DLR.
Yes.
Listen, this was a weird period for me. No, I'm kidding. I was never gay. Next question. But no, I myself was not gay in college. I was not even straight. I was just drunk.
Yeah, that's fair enough. That's pretty much what I did.
It was one night, I swear.
What's one thing you simply can't stand from Ven?
SGYT.
Okay, good answer.
Same here. I can't.
You
stop
can
it.
answer these questions as well, by the way. Like the guests of the podcast, you've
What's
just been
one
fucking
thing
quiet
you
for this
simply
whole thing.
can't
Like you can answer
stand?
these as well.
Be silent while we talk. As hard
I
gets.
can't stand when Ghosty's response to everything is that he can't be asked.
I mean, I didn't even hear the question. I kind of lagged for a second.
What's one thing you simply can't stand? Was the question.
When Brandon doesn't fucking pay me.
I paid you for everything.
This has just turned into a domestic. This has just turned into a fucking domestic now.
Where's
At
my
least
money?
I can be asked to do
Like-
things, Ghosty.
Like, no, so sometimes
And
it takes
Ghosty, it
him
actually
2
takes
Tell you
you
what,
2
one
weeks
thing
to
I
actually play a game with me.
You pay him to play games with you?
Because you
True.
can't be
One,
asked.
one thing I can't stand genuinely is when people type in all lowercase on the internet, particularly in Twitter posts. It's like
Wait,
use
what?
capital letters.
Fuck
Use
that.
capital letters. It's not hard.
Alright, Grandpa.
No, it's like just like no. Do you know what pisses me off the most actually? Because you see this a lot with mobile tweets, and I'll always check this whenever I see a. Because you get a lot of tweets and they're all in lowercase because apparently that's trendy or whatever the fuck, right? And I will always check to see what device a lowercase tweet has been tweeted from, and 9 times out of 10 it's from a phone. And what that means is the person that tweeted that tweet, you know, because phones have got auto capitalized.
So
Yeah,
we don't type on phones all the time. Sometimes it's on computer.
Yeah, on computer
Yeah.
it's fine. I give it a pass.
You
But
can check the device.
like I said, I always check these tweets, and usually they're from phones. It'll say Twitter for iPhone or Twitter for Android,
Yeah.
so they're definitely from a phone. So what it means is someone went out of their way in this tweet. They started typing, they got a capital letter, and they deliberately went back, deleted it, and made it lowercase. That's ridiculous. Just use correct grammar, you morons.
It's still better than full caps, though.
It's better than. Well, I'll tell you what's better than both of them: using actual correct grammar.
Ah, yes. What a wonderful answer to that question.
Okay, next question.
Are
Yeah.
British girls better than American girls? Asked by
Yes.
yours truly. Not yours truly.
Some.
Sorry. This is by Phoebe.
Some
she's a
British girls
reaper
are a
in my
little
server.
cuter than the Americans. Some Americans are gross. Some Americans are gross.
That's a tough question.
Yeah, it's
So-
kind of
so.
50-50.
Speaking from my own experience, I've had more success with American women because my accent's very, well, for lack of better words, it's very stereotypical, and Americans tend to go for stereotypes. So I've had more success with American girls, whereas British girls will usually hear me and think, "What a prick! I bet he lives in a castle
He
or something.
lives in Dimension Zero.
But no, I don't really have a preference.
What an egotistic guy. Just kidding.
Wow, Woz. Tell us more
I
about
don't
your
lie, he
Tesla.
did say it.
Tell us more about your fucking Tesla. Here's a good question
Bring it
from
out, your
Ven.
lord.
Is Woz mentally stable?
Hell no. I'm built different.
He's very egotistical.
Listen to Billie Eilish.
Billie Eilish? I have a fetish.
Alright,
Fucking hell.
I think that's a yes.
I got a question. Okay, so
Yeah.
by XXX_imposter.
So by you. By you. Your question.
This is the person asking the question. Does defeating a sandwich make it tastier?
Does defeating a Oh, this is
Next
one of the
question.
questions.
Wait,
If you remember last episode, he answered.
Does defeating
He
a
asked,
sandwich make it tastier?
he asked a shitload
This
of
is a genuine
stupid questions last episode and we ignored them all. So now he's gone back to last episode's questions and he's asking them because he's a fucking pathetic twat.
Next question.
Going back to
Does
the older one.
defeating a sandwich make it tastier? No.
Hey, George actually asked a pretty. I think it's an interesting question. Have you guys, have you guys ever encountered a fully fledged racist or like
Yes.
any kind of racial encounter like that where you're
Oh, it's
actually
really
in
weird.
front? Dude,
Right?
It's so awkward. It feels gross.
Every time I look in the mirror. I'm just kidding. That's a joke. Yeah. One of my friends in high school, he's like the whitest guy you ever knew. He was just ripping on people, and I was so uncomfortable. Like, I'm pretty sure anyone can, if anyone here, I'm pretty sure if someone's just ripping on a certain race, you're gonna feel pretty uncomfortable.
It is just,
you
it's
know?
just awkward after a while.
Yeah, it's just. I don't know why people take
Mhm.
race. and
Yeah, you
shit
don't know how to
into
respond.
account. Like, I take it as that person or this person did that. Like, I don't see the point in bringing race into everything.
What's weird is when instead of ripping on them, when they're actually
Yeah.
going at them, like talking
Yeah.
about
That-
them.
that's
You know what I mean?
That- That's what I had as well.
When they
Yeah,
use
I hate
that.
that terminology, bro.
Ugh.
It's just a very weird fucking thing to have to sit through, I think.
Dude, it's so weird when you meet them and you're like, you start off a conversation like, "Oh, how are you? How's your day?" And they say something like, "Ah, fuck the Jews," and you're like,
I gotta
"Oh,
go."
okay. I'm gonna go."
I once got lectured on
I'm
Discord
out.
by
Alright,
someone
bye.
who tried to convince me that eugenics was real, as in the genuine belief that different races of humans are built differently, have different brain capacities, that sort of thing. Now I've mentioned this before, but I do archaeology. I have a degree in archaeology.
God.
We did a module in the history of archaeological thoughts and theories and things like
bro, you
that.
see, I'm built different.
And in that module they went through eugenics and literally scientifically proved it wrong. And I showed him that module, and he went, "Yeah, that's wrong." I went, "What the fuck do you mean it's wrong? That's a degree from an official university, and you're a fat, sweaty shit sitting in a basement somewhere on the internet."
The problem with these people is though you can't prove them wrong because like they believe they're right as well.
They're
Yeah,
entitled.
exactly. It's
so
like
like trying to prove them wrong. It's like dog the wall.
it's like the whole flat Earth thing. It's like if you present them with
Hmm.
actual evidence, they say
Evidence.
that you're not doing
Yeah.
the right kind of research, and it's like, fuck off. Facebook isn't a form of research.
Well, people like that are only gonna learn through experiences.
Yeah, exactly.
I got a question. Okay. So this is
Yeah.
today. Okay, it's a question from Ghosty. Can I be on the podcast?
No, I don't
Yeah,
think you can be on the
no, you
podcast.
can't.
Sorry,
You
Ghosty.
can't.
Okay.
Sorry.
Please, I want to be on podcast.
Can I hear more about Woz's Tesla from Mallow?
Of course.
Fuck's sake.
Let me tell you about the new Teslas. Have you guys seen the fucking? Oh my god, it's gonna play The
The
Witcher.
Model 3?
Shut up.
I've seen the heated seats.
His
Just
brain
think of
just went,
Tesla
think of
things, man.
Tesla things. Okay.
Yo,
I can play
Shut
Fortnite in
I
that.
bought
Shut
I bought the Tesla wall charger, like the expensive one.
No one
Anyway, it's a
cares.
question. People care.
Mallow cares. He asked the question.
Obviously,
no one
people do.
cares.
Mallow asked the
Obviously.
question.
No
Okay.
one
Obviously,
cares.
people do.
But I don't remember asking.
Someone literally asked.
Yeah, Woz. Yeah.
Long
yeah,
story short,
yeah.
I'm
No
getting
one
wind
cares.
turbines.
Remember when I made that audio of you?
Yes.
No, I don't know what you're talking about.
Phantom out of context. So for anyone who's listening, there's a time where me and Phantom played VR chat, and I was like one of those like little like anime girl like avatars, and then he was like, "Come here, little girl," and then I
Yeah.
put clips like sound clips of him together, making it sound like he's trying to lure some little girl in to do some very bad things.
He literally cut up all my audio just to 11 seconds of me going, "Come here, come, little girl, come with me. Come on, little girl,
I'm
come.
gonna
I'm
come.
gonna come. Come. Come.
You've just said
That's
that.
literally
You've just
what
said
it
that
was.
on the podcast. You can now use that clip.
You
more.
just gave us the
new
audio.
sound bites.
Yeah, but
Just
we
new
have the
sound
whole
bites,
context.
so.
at the
You
beginning.
do have the context.
It was Woz
Hey,
touching all
hey,
the kids on
They're
the
six.
podcast.
They're
You know
they're
what?
they're
That's true.
16. It was
Allegedly.
Allegedly. Even though
Allegedly.
we all saw it.
Allegedly, right
The
in front of
viewers
me.
didn't
I've got a
see
question
it,
for the
but-
new fans.
but we
This
did.
isn't in the chat. I've just thought of this off the top of my head. But I've noticed in the chat there's a lot of Rec Room fucking questions directed towards V Phantom. And it's made me think of this question genuinely. Memes aside about Rec Room, and memes aside about when's the next episode going to be. But you have mentioned many a time to me before in private messages and in video calls and things like that you're working on another big long Rec Room video that's very different to the sort of Rec Room videos you've made before. Is that still in the works? Because it does sound quite interesting to me.
That is, it's going to be like an hour-long documentary talking about Rec Room's social policy and how it's applied and how it's actually made the game worse over the years. Like, hyping up the toxicity. Like it's having the opposite effects of what it's supposed to. But that video is on hold right now. My editor is working on it with me, and I haven't heard from him in a month, and he has nearly almost all the footage right now. So, I hope he's alive and okay. I'm guessing maybe just internet problems, but I actually haven't heard from him since like 25 days ago. I just
Jesus.
hope he's okay.
Yeah,
at
that's
this point.
that's fucked. Okay, fair enough.
Yeah. No, he's by the way, my editor's fantastic. He's great at his job, and I can't wait to actually release this video. But right now, it's actually close to done. It really is. There's only like 10 minutes left of it that needs to be edited. But I don't have any of the new stuff.
Yeah, I know what
So,
you mean.
If I had to restart, it'd be from scratch.
Yeah, that's a pain in the ass. I can understand that.
So, but it will come. I have confidence.
Has he sent you drafts of the project?
No.
Okay, because I was going to say, if you've got if he sent you like the first 40 minutes, you could do the last 20 yourself or something. But okay.
Yeah, then I would use it. But at this point, God, it's not there. So if I ever do have to remake it, I will. It'll just be a while. But right now I'm holding out maybe like for another month or two to hear from him. Because if anything, even if he was like, hey, I'm done working on it, I don't want to do anymore, I would just pick up the rest.
Yeah.
But I also don't want to discredit all the work he's done on it so far, because even though I haven't seen any drafts or anything, I know he's been working on it. Like, I've worked with him before. He definitely works hard on videos. The Among Us video,
That was good.
God
That was
tier.
a good
Fucking
one.
love it.
I bet
Yeah,
that.
yeah, that's fair
So-
enough. That was a brilliant video, actually. The stuff he did with those green screens I sent you for that video was very impressive, to be fair.
Oh yeah, I love him, and I hope he's doing well. I really do,
Yeah, I hope he's all right.
and he's safe.
Yeah, I hope he's all right. Well, that's fair enough. That's a fair enough answer. There we go. Thank you very much for satiating my curiosity. Here's a good question that's just come in. Is Woz dream?
Yeah. I'm sorry.
Woz,
No,
are you a
no.
toxic
I know.
Minecraft player?
Shut up.
You know
we're
what?
not allowed to talk
That
about
would be Ghosty.
Fuck dream, though,
Oh,
genuinely.
I heard.
Ghosty is
fuck
the
that
closest
guy.
one here to Dream.
What's wrong with Dream? What did he do?
The more I hear about him and his like stands, the more I don't like him. I don't think I've ever seen a dream video, but
Guys,
he needs to take responsibility for the way his audience behaves, because his audience is full out doxing people and like threatening to kill people on Twitter and shit like that.
Yeah.
And he's just perfectly fine with it. He hasn't addressed it. And in the event that he vaguely addresses it, he's like, I can't be responsible. People have got independent thought, which is fair enough, but it's like you could at least issue a public statement saying, this isn't okay. Stop it. No fan of mine would do this sort of thing. But he's perfectly fine to let his fucking kittens, as he calls them, fucking disgusting name, he's perfectly happy to let them run wild.
Ooh, I'm Dream. Have you
no,
not?
no.
I don't know.
Ghosty is the closest one here
Hell
to
no.
Dream.
What the fuck?
How is
Okay, I don't get
His
this.
Minecraft skin is
I say
similar.
he keeps saying this.
No.
Ghosty always tries to just.
He's saying that because my
Ghosty
character's
loves-
green.
Ghosty
That's
loves
actually
his
the only
speed
reason.
run.
This sounds like something that needs to be settled on the second court
The
episode.
second court episode. You gotta wait 10 more episodes, guys. Sorry.
We're not doing more court episodes, are we? This was stressful enough on its
Court
own.
Part 2.
Wait, but
Law
I
and
have a
order.
genuine question
Yeah.
for all of you. Would you ever be down to like do like a skit podcast
Yes.
again? Because that was a lot of fun.
Yeah, that was
Oh, yeah.
hilarious.
I think maybe as the judge left Moo out and like, dude, you're great at improv
Yeah.
moments. So I think if we get you in a more prominent, like, front stage role.
I'd be happy to do so again. I don't think it should be a courtroom scenario again,
No,
because
not
we've done
another
that
courtroom.
now. But
No,
in
no.
the future with other guests or whatever, yeah, sure, why not? We can improv something. It's a bit of a laugh.
I think maybe you, the viewer, if you're actually still listening
Probably
to this point,
not.
and if you are, then you deserve a say. What do you think the next skit should be? If you actually have a real idea, don't just put pee pee poo poo. I
Put
swear
gay
to
porn.
God, if you do, I'll find you.
Gay porn. Come on.
doing that.
Jeez.
We
I'd
should
be-
discuss politics.
It would be funny.
Oh, no, we're not. We should not discuss
There's
politics.
no way any
Yeah,
of your brain cells can
politics.
comprehend any kind
I
of
know.
politics.
No.
We did an episode on politics. We will never again.
Well, that was just because the election.
There's not
had
my
happened.
dubs.
That was the election one. We did one on the election when the. Well, it was. Well, see, even that episode, the main focus was Trump's being a moron on Twitter, because that was before he got banned, obviously. But even so, we didn't really focus on the actual politics. We just focused on the memes and the fallout. Yeah.
This is bad.
The future's weird.
Let's not get existential. Come on, we're like an hour and a half into
Future's
this. Let's
now,
not get
man.
existential.
Any closing remarks,
Well,
boys?
Are we finishing off? Are
Let's
we?
get to the closing.
Seems like
yeah.
it. It's been going long enough.
Yeah.
We almost recorded 2 episodes in this one.
I know.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Right.
It's
Well,
episode
we
10, man.
expected
Gotta
this one
get
to be
long.
extra long. It was episode 10. We had the courtroom meme planned. I knew this one was going to be long. I usually have podcast audio recorded, or not recorded, edited in about 4 or 5 hours after we finish. Not going to be the case with this one. Not going to be the case with this one. It's like double the length, and there's 5 people instead of 3. This one's going to take a fucking while.
Yo,
Yes. it
yo,
will.
Phoebe's last question to be.
Was Corpse husband?
Yes. Hello.
I mean, you sound more like Corpse husband than Dream. So yeah.
I think I sound more like Corpse Husband than Dream.
Dream, yeah.
'Cause Dream sounds like a preteen child half the time.
You don't like
Why do
Dream,
you
do
keep
you?
shitting
Well-
on my channel, dude? Have you not seen my descriptions that I have a secret channel? There's
Have
like
you never
4,000
seen a
subscribers.
GrimGhosty video?
I've seen GrimGhosty
Shut
videos.
the
I like
fuck up,
Grim
Brandon.
Ghosty's
Yeah,
videos.
yeah.
What I'm saying is, I
Every
don't
video
particularly.
is like try hard
My
to
criticisms toward Dream are not to do with his content. They're more to do with the
Yeah.
way that he's handled his audience and the statements he's put out concerning his the statements he's put out concerning his audience have always either been completely in defense of them or completely avoiding the subject. And I think he needs to come forward and actually address what the fuck they're doing. It's fair enough. You're not responsible for what your audience does. People are going to do whatever the fuck they want no matter what you say. But you should still say, I don't agree with this. You should still have it publicly on record that, I don't agree with the fans of mine that are doxing people or telling people to kill themselves simply because they disagree with me.
That shit's never okay.
That's my criticism towards Dream. As far as I'm aware, he makes like Minecraft streams, and I'm not particularly fond of Minecraft content. But fair enough. People
Love the game though.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the
it's
game's
great.
alright. I just don't particularly watch the content, and there's a market for the content, so go for it. But don't be a cunt with your audience. Is basically my closing remark.
There is one more question that I'd like to answer because it's
What's
directed
that?
toward me, and I'm kind of offended. Ven is asking, is Phantom's mask actually his real face, and Keith is just really convincing?
Are you not,
Yes. Jesus, why would you assume that the picture you're looking at on the screen right now isn't my
Are
actual
you
face?
not? Are
It's
you not
kind of
going
rude.
to
I'm just
address
saying.
my
The
my
Phantom is
question
actually an
afterwards?
Brandon.
undead skeleton.
Fucking
I
Brandon's
really am a
comment.
phantom.
Are
Why
you
would I
not
make
going
up the
to
name?
address my question?
Is it
What's his
okay to
question?
want dick in your ass?
Yes.
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 You are actually so
Completely
childish,
normal.
Brandon. Brandon, you have the sense of humour of an 8-year-old on heroin. It's actually infuriating. Grow the fuck up.
Oh, stinky, poopy, smelly.
Oh god, alright. Let's wrap this up. Come on, this is fucking stupid.
Say it once,
now.
Moo.
I'm not saying it. I said it before on the podcast.
Pee pee poo poo.
Let's wrap this up. Come on, this is fucking brain dead now.
Absolutely pee pee.
What if he pees?
It's nearly midnight.
Move.
Pee pee poo poo.
Pee poo
Pee
poo
pee
pee
poo
pee
poo.
Say it and we'll cancel it.
Pee poo poo.
Pee pee poo
Pee
poo.
pee poo poo.
Pee pee poo
Pee
poo.
pee poo
Pee
poo.
pee poo poo.
Pee pee poo.
Pee pee poo poo.
PP poo poo.
Yes!
boys.
I'm gonna say that.
Oh my god. Yes.
Let's go.
Still not shouting post
So
podcast
happy.
though. You can fuck off with that idea.
Fuck.
Post podcast.
Thank you guys for watching the Crackpots podcast with your hosts, Woz Count, V Phantom, friend of the show, Moocake,
Fuck off.
and our guests, Ghosty, an
Hey.
imposter or SGYT, whatever you want to call him. Make sure you go check out their YouTube channels. Link in the description. They're pretty fun to hang out with, and they're fun to talk to, and their content's pretty great.
Agreed.
Hope you guys enjoyed. We'll talk to you guys later for the next one. Make sure you comment. Make sure to comment what you want us to improv next time. That would be kind of fun thing to do. And
Absolutely.
Yeah. Goodbye, Guardians.
All right, goodbye, gamers. Good luck.
Bye, Guardians.
Shut up, Brandon.
Shut up, Boo.